G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marty the Pie Guy. I've been YouTubing for 18 months, searching for some of the best pies in Australia. Today I'm at Taigum and I've come down to Ray's Patisserie. Ray is a pretty iconic figure in the Queensland baking scene. A lot of the bakers look up to him because he's that good. So I'm going to try 3 pies and a sausage roll today. I'm going to try their plain mince pie. I'm going to try their SBC, steak, bacon and cheese. I'm also going to try their pepper steak pie and their sausage roll. So let's go in, have a feast of food, and we'll see how good Ray really is. I've got Ray Martin on the brain. Let's go. Okay, so I've got their steak, bacon and cheese pie. We'll give this a run for its money. Don't you love it, getting attacked by birds at every bakery I go to? This is Ray's Patisserie's plain mince pie. They all retail for $7.50, sausage rolls $6.20. This is their pepper pie. This retails for $7.50 also. And we'll give their sausage roll a crack as well. This retails for $6.20. Let's get started with their steak, bacon and cheese pie. Presentation looks really good. It's got a nice golden looking lid. The sides and the base are of a uniform colour. Ray's Patisserie's steak, bacon and cheese pie weighs in at 266 grams. Alright, let's cut in to their steak, bacon and cheese pie and we'll check out the filling. Have a look at that. That looks pretty good from where I'm sitting. Smells really good too. So the pastry is of a even thickness and it's baked really well. I can't complain about the bake on that. That's excellent. That's all staying in there as it should. Let's give that filling a crack. So steak, bacon and cheese. I think this is Queensland's most popular flavour. That's really nice. So the filling consists of finely diced bacon, cheese and chunky steak. It's seasoned well. There's still some nice cheese flavour happening through there. It doesn't have the Cosmos cheese pull, but it's tasty enough. The meat's tender on the palate to eat. It's not too chewy. That's great. I'm liking that a lot. I'm only going to do halves because I won't finish all of this food off. So, look, my final verdict on their steak, bacon and cheese pie for $7.50. Tasty as. The pastry was bang on. The colour of the pastry was spot on. The bake was really good. The pastry was of a uniform thickness. The filling was seasoned well, packed full of filling in there. The meat was nice and tender. It wasn't too salty from the bacon, as some pies, when you put the bacon pieces in there, you can get way too salty, so that's good. Nice cheese flavours happening through there. I reckon we'll give Ray's Patisserie steak, bacon and cheese pie. I reckon that's probably worthy of 5 thumbs out of 5. Really tasty. Okay, pie number 2, their plain mince pie. The presentation looks really good. Nice golden lid, nice even colour around the sides and the base. Yeah, really nice. Their plain mince pie weighs in at 300 grams on the money. That's a really good value for money. Really good. A good way to judge their bakery is by their plain mince pie. So we'll check out the filling of this plain mince pie. So the pastry isn't all too it's not all that flaky. That's the inside of Ray's plain mince pie. It looks good. Smells alright. So the pastry's there's heaps of filling in there. That's all staying in there. So the pastry's of a uniform thickness. It's thin, just the way I like it, and it's baked really well, really well. I think Ray's perfected the bake over the 35 years that he's been baking. Let's give that filling a crack. That's nice. I can taste the pepper in there straight away. Really good. So it's not too peppery. It's seasoned well. You can taste salt in there. There's not too much of that onion, sort of classic onion seasoning that bakers love to use in their plain mince pies. That's quite tasty. So the meat to gravy ratio, I reckon there could be a little bit more gravy happening throughout the pie. It's just a little bit too dry for my liking, but hey, probably a touch more gravy in there, I reckon. But the rest of it is spot on. I love the peppery tones coming through, which is great. Really nice. Well, that's solid. That's a solid taste, and yeah, as I said, seasoned well with pepper. Pastry taste spot on too. Sort of buttery notes on the palate. Okay, my final verdict on Ray's plain mince pie. Fan-bloody-tastic. It was really good. The presentation was good. The colour of the pastry was spot on. Nice golden lid. The sides and the base were of a uniform colour. The pastry was of a uniform thickness and it was baked really well. I love the fact that it had pepper in their plain mince pie. I can't stand onion flavoured plain mince pies. So that's a plus in my book. Look, the only thing I could find wrong with it, I reckon, it probably needed a touch more gravy in the filling. Just a little bit, you know, not dry, but yeah, a little bit more gravy, I reckon, just to give it a bit more moisture, I think. So we'll give their plain mince pie, I reckon that's probably a 4.5 out of 5. So nearly there. Sort of comparing it to the other sort of plain mince ones I've had, so yeah. Okay, this is Ray's pepper pie. Presentation looks good, it feels heavy, nice golden looking lid. So over the 3 pies, the pastry has been pretty spot on. The sides and the base are of a uniform colour. Ray's pepper pie weighs in at, I reckon it'll be over 300, but let's chuck it on the scales. I told you. 301 grams. Excellent value for $7.50. Quite impressed with all the weights I've had in the last 2 days. They're a lot better than Queensland 1.0. My Queensland 2.0 trip, the weights are there. They're just a lot better than the first time around. Let's cut into Ray's pepper steak pie and we'll check out the filling. That's the inside of Ray's pepper steak pie for $7.50. Another 300 gram behemoth. Yes. Smells peppery. Pastry sort of even thickness and it's baked really well. I'm pretty happy with the bake on all 3 pies. That's all staying in there as it should. Let's give the filling a crack. So chunky steak and peppery gravy. The gravy's a little thick. The pepper zing. It's there on the palate, it's there. It's not too over the top, but it's there. So on a zing scale, I'll probably give it a 2.5 out of 5. It's noticeable, but it won't blow your head off. The meat's cooked well, it's nice and tender. The gravy, could have a tiny bit more gravy in there, I think, but hey, it's pretty spot on. A really decent pepper steak pie. That pepper is sort of now it's coming through. So yeah, not bad. They could probably crank the pepper up a little bit more, but hey. Or put peppercorns in there, like my friend back in Adelaide. Get in there. All right. My final verdict on Ray's pepper steak pie for $7.50. Really flavoursome. The presentation of the pie looks really good. Nice golden pastry on top. The pie bottom looked good too. It was of an even colour. The pastry was of an even thickness and it was baked really well all the way through. I can't complain about the bake or the pastry on the pie. I really enjoyed the filling. It did have some really nice peppery notes happening there. The meat was cooked well, seasoned well. It wasn't too tough, a little bit soft. Not bad. Decent size, decent weight, decent price, decent flavour. What can I say? I reckon we'll give Ray's pepper pie. We'll give that, I reckon that's probably worthy of 5 out of 5. Really good presentation. Love the flavour. The weight of it was really good too, coming in at over 300 grams. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, another sausage roll. Have a look at that. It looks good. I know it's not Australia's best, but we'll put this one to the test. Yeah, we'll see if it's good as Banana Boogie's world's best sausage roll. Yes, this retails for $6.20. Presentation looks good. It's got a nice golden top, golden base, and it's neatly folded. The fold is hidden on the base. Very good. Not much shrinkage happening there. Bugger all, if you ask me. Ray's sausage roll weighs in at, well, I reckon that'll be pushing over, I reckon it'll be about 220. Let's have a look. Let's see what the scales say. Well, not far off. 205 grams. Okay, let's cut into Ray's sausage roll and we'll check it out. Pastry is flaky, that's what we want, that's what we're looking for. That's the inside of Ray's sausage roll for $6.20, the plain version. Smells alright. Pastry is of even thickness and it's baked really well. I'm liking the bake on their sausage roll. Pastry is good. Let's give that filling a crack. Let's see if it's, how's it go? Let's see how it stands up against the world's best. Okay, the pastry is spot on. That filling though, well, it's okay. It's a little bit dry. It's not as moist as Jason's sausage. This doesn't have any carrot or onion in there. I think that was the key to becoming the world's best. I can taste a little bit of that breadcrumb sort of flavour happening through there, but not bad. I love the pastry on it, just the filling. I'm not sold on the filling. That's the strangest crow laugh I've heard ever. We don't get that back home. Crows are different up north. The fold on the pastry, look, I've seen a little bit better by old mate in Melbourne. So when I'm talking about the folds on his, you can see the individual folds in the pastry down at Keith's. All right, my final verdict on the Ray's sausage roll for $6.20. It wasn't too bad. It's not Australia's best, but it was up there. The colour of the pastry was pretty spot on. I like the golden colour on top, and the base wasn't burnt at all. The fold was neatly folded, hidden underneath. The filling, well, it was okay. It was a little bit dry. It could have been a bit more moist. It was seasoned well. There was a little bit of that breadcrumb flavour happening there. Comparing it to Jace's down in Blair, yeah, his is on another level up there. Yeah, so the filling, look, I'm not sold on the filling, yeah, but yeah, a little bit dry. Could taste a bit of that breadcrumb flavour. Anyway, I reckon, look, the filling was seasoned alright. Plenty of salt in there. Could have had a touch of more pepper in there, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the carrot and onion was the seal of the deal to getting Australia's best. Anyway, I reckon we'll give Ray's sausage roll, I reckon that's probably worthy of 4 thumbs out of 5. Pastry wise, it's good. Filling, nearly there. As per usual, we'll go have a quick look around in the bakery, which is just in there, and that will be it for the video, guys. Alright, let's start with the sandwiches and rolls and pork rolls. Pork rolls are a big thing in Queensland. I'm a little bit unsure why they're all wrapped in Glad wrap. We don't see that back in Adelaide. They make them up fresh. Anyway, that's their pork rolls, grilled chicken, grilled pork, and barbecue pork. I can see some pate on there. Doesn't have the radish. Anyway. Some of their, whatever they are. The cold rolls. The chicken salad roll. Ham, cheese, singers. There's some other flavours, but they're sold out. Lamingtons and cupcakes. Small and large apple pies. They look pretty good. And carrot cake. Muffins. Choc chip, double choc chip, muffin blueberry and apple. They look pretty good. Ham and cheese croissant. Their chocolate eclair. Their bee sting. And the apple strudel. Das ist sehr gut. Mud cake. Brownie slices. Apple slice. And the carrot slice. Caramel slice, coconut slice, and their cherry slice. The French vanilla slice. And the normal vanilla slice. I wonder if they've got the crispy pastry. Long John. That's Taigum's custard tart. There we go, Siobhan. Apple turnover. I was going to say apricot, but they don't do apricot turnovers in Queensland. Let's start a petition, I think. More cakes. That's the apple pull apart. Looks good. And the daisy bun. I wonder if that's fresh cream on there. That looks suspiciously like my cream. That's the apple custard Danish. Cinnamon scroll. The finger buns. They're pretty colourful. No fruit, no ride. I like raisins or sultanas in mine. Lemon tart. Caramel tart. Where have I seen one of them before? At Acacia Ridge. That's the strangest Danish tart I've seen, but it does look good. Mind you, I reckon the best ones are in Victoria. Home of the Danish tart. Whittlesea Bakehouse. Large cupcakes. Funny face. Smiley biscuits. Fritz, but it's a cookie. For all you non-South Australians, Fritz is Devon. Finger butter biscuits. They're like a Viennese. Jam tarts. And cookies, $2. They probably taste better than Brookies for $9 each. Just a selection of cornflake cookies and the other jam dot cookies. I think that's what they're called. That's their cheese bacon pull apart. Cheese and bacon roll. Supreme pizza. A good old hot dog. And some scrolls and spinach danishes. Cinnamon donut. Jam donut. Mock cream donut. Or a fake kitchen bun. Yeah. Meringues. And some gingerbread bread. Alright, let's have a closer look at their pies, pasties and sausage rolls. Alright, that's all their sausage rolls up there. So they do 3 flavours, or 4, sorry. Plain, cheese and bacon, chicken, and the Italian sausage roll. I wonder if that tastes like Sicily. I'll have to ask my mate Arthur. Yeah, or it could taste like Rome. Okay, all their pies. I love the fact they're all labelled and priced. That's a +1 for me. So that's their steak curry, steak pepper, chunky steak, plain pie. I was quietly impressed with the size and weight of all their pies. The pastry, the colour was excellent. Probably just need to tweak the plain filling, but the other two were pretty good too. So SBC, steak and mushroom, and their pea pie. Steak, tomato and onion, veggie, Ned Kelly, and the steak cheese. Cocktail pies, cocktail sausage rolls, chicken pie, and that's it, chicken mushroom. Their smoky dog. Where have I seen that before? the beef pasty. They sold out of Cornish pasties. I really was keen to try the Cornish, but hey, as they won the best Cornish pasty in Australia this year. And that's their spinach roll. So last year, Ray's Patisserie won Australia's best pasty. I still think the best pasties in the world are down at the Orange Spot in Glenelg. G'day to Nick, if you're watching. Home of the world's best pasty. That's their award for the Cornish pasty for this year. Just a small selection of trophies. So they won best pie back in 2014. So yeah, they've done pretty well for themselves. They also do a selection of breads, French sticks, cob, Vienna, sourdough, high top, and sliced breads, and some rolls. Cakes, Swiss rolls, and some cakes down the bottom. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video from Ray's Patisserie. Bit of a Queensland champion in the baking scene, Ray. Yeah, please give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group. The link's in the video description. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you on the next one.